Hello, my name's Elijah Wells, and the Bafta winners have just came out. And this time, 1917 has run a riot this time. It won 7 Baftas. While Joker, who was nominated this year, got 11 nominations, but in fact got 3. Let's find out, category by category, my views on that particular winner. For Best Film, it goes to 1917. I initially thought Parasite was going to win, or Irishman, but given the sheer momentum that the film got from the BAFTAs, and how many film awards it won prior to the BAFTAs, and how much awards it won tonight, it's really going to win big at the Oscars. And it also won for Best British Film over Rocketman, Sorry We Missed You, and Two Popes. Like, it was pretty much a clear front runner because it was nominated for Best Film. For leading actress, it goes to Renee Zellweger for Judy. I was so angry when the nominations came out. Not just how sheerly white the nominees were, or all 20 of them, but there was no Awkwafina for The Farewell for leading actress. I was like, I find that downright insulting, and then it doubled down on that when it wasn't nominated at all at the Oscars. But Renee Zellweger deserved it. She earned that one. Like, she's definitely coming over an Oscar with that one. For leading actor, it goes to Joaquin Phoenix for the Joker. The second time ever an actor playing Joker has won a BAFTA after Heath Ledger. I think the momentum is at pitch level now. Like, he's bound to win the Oscar with that. Like, if it goes to like Adam Driver for Marriage Story or Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I understand why people would be pleased, but I would hear the voices more of people that are downright unhappy with these wins. Like, although I am anticipating if Joaquin does not win it, but let's face it, there's no way of preventing it that he is gonna win. For supporting actress, Laura Dern, The Marriage Story. Like, that was easy for Laura Dern. And for supporting actor, it goes to Brad Pitt, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like I said, I think that was pretty obvious that it's going to win, like he's going to win. But all in all, the BAFTAs chose well for that one. And truth be told, I've got the DVD. I haven't got around to watching it yet, but I will get around to watching it. But be patient. For Best Director, it goes to Sam Mendes for 1917 again. Again, I really hope that Bong Joon-ho from Parasite would win, but seems like it's going to Sam Mendes in his biggest award haul since 1999's American Beauty. Seems like Sam Mendes is clearly going for gold at the Oscars for this one. For the EE Rising Star Awards, sponsored by EE and voted by the public, it goes to Michael Ward. Like, from Blue Story, a film that had some controversy last October, around that time, when cinema chains were pulling the movie after a machete attack happened at a cinema. Like, okay, I respect your win, but Awkwafina did not win for The Farewell. Like, she was in Jumanji, in the upcoming Marvel movie, and she was in The Farewell. Like, come on, like, why? Like, really? For outstanding debut by British writer, director or producer, it goes to Bait, which is a movie I guess takes place near a rundown British port, even though I saw like advertisement for it, and Mark Kermode claimed it as his favourite film of the year. I feel like, could give it a try if someone asked me to. And for Best Foreign Film, or Best Film Non-English Language, it goes to Parasite. It won over Pain and Glory, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and The Farewell. Even though Parasite is going to be out like next weekend, I am really keen on what the movie is like, because don't spoil it for me. I am really anticipating it. The Farewell, I feel like, okay, I really love that movie, but it's not a case of Parasite now. For Best Documentary, it goes to For Sama, which is about a female documentary during war-torn Syria. It won over Diego Maradona, Apollo 11, and the American Factory, and Great Hack. The latter my teacher recommended to me. I thought American Factory was going to win, but no, it was also Mara. And finally, for Best Animated Movie, it goes to the Netflix film Claws. Okay, this is going to be a really scrappy Oscars for this category. Like, Missing Link won the Golden Globes, Claws won the Baftas. I still have faith that Toy Story 4 is going to win the Oscars. Like, it's going to be like a 3-horse race between, like I said, Missing Link, Claws, and Toy Story 4. Like, one of three of them are bound to win. But I wouldn't be like severely upset if Claws or Missing Link win. But I'm keeping my money for Toy Story 4. For original screenplay, it goes to Parasite, which had won over Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino and Knives Out. I think it's around this time that people are taking the movie a lot more seriously rather than the best foreign film section of the awards. I think it's going to win at the Oscars way more than just that, considering it has like 6 nominations compared to the BAFTAs like 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, I'm surprised that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood just got 1 from the ceremony, being Best Supporting Actor for Brad Pitt. And for Adapted Screenplay, it goes to Jojo Rabbit, which surprised me. Although it's a great Taika Waititi script, I originally wanted The Irishman to win, but for somehow, somewhere, it's Jojo Rabbit. For Best Score, it goes to The Joker. Yeah, after the Golden Globe win, I feel like, okay, this could be a one-off, but when it won tonight, I feel like, okay, people are taking it a lot more seriously than I initially intended, or what I initially thought it would be, because I really, really wanted Thomas Newman's score for 1917 to win, but nope, to The Joker. For Best Cinematography, it's 1917 again, this time for Roger Deakins, who could be running for his 2nd Oscar win after his win back at 2018-17 for Blade Runner 2049, which has some of the best cinematography of the decade. And for Best Costume Design, it goes to Little Woman. I do appreciate that Judy's there and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's there, but I think it was a really well done job that Little Woman won it. And for Best Editing, it goes to Le Mans 66. I thought that The Irishman would win, but I completely welcome Le Mans 66 if it win, but it won, so I totally welcome it. For Production Design, it goes to 1917, which I am so baffled by that because it won over Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and The Irishman. I feel like, okay, I totally again under the fact that 1971, and I'm totally welcoming it, but one against Irishman and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and on the production design, I felt like I have questions. And for Best Makeup and Hair, it goes to Bombshell. Yes! Finally, something I can completely agree on. That isn't 1917, of course. I feel like the other makeup effects like 1917, Joker, Judy and Rocketman were really good, but Bombshell, it got the spot. For Best Sound Effects, it goes to, you guessed it, 1917. It won over Joker, Le Mans 66, Rocketman, and Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I feel like, yep, that totally deserved it. Like, out of all the awards it got, I think this is one of the more deserving ones 1917 got. For Best Visual Effects, it goes to 1917. I was so betting that Avengers Endgame would win, but 1917 just somewhat slam dunked Endgame and came home with a trophy. In fact, like 7 of them. For Best Casting, I don't know what that means, it goes to The Joker. One of my big criticisms for Best Casting category is it's not really well defined what rules apply to it, like Best Ensemble, the most well-known cast, or the best acting from a whole conglomerate of actors. Like it doesn't. It's not really that well defined. Let's say cinematography, editing, score, acting, writing, direction. You know what I mean? But I think casting, the rules are not really that well defined. It does. I don't know what defines great casting. For best short film, learning to skateboard in a war zone if you're a girl. Yes, yeah, good one. And best short animation, Granddad was romantic. Ah, yeah, okay. You can say that again. It won. But getting back to the casting ones, I thought like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was going to win because it's more of an ensemble film, but Joker won, even though it had like De Niro, Joaquin Phoenix, and that's I don't know like any other big names in the film. Like isn't that well defined? Well, that category. But let me know in the comments what you think. This is Elijah Wells, and bye.